Well, greetings and salutations, my excellent friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I am here in Dongdaemun History and Culture Station because just the other week, after years of construction, after years of controversy, the Dongdaemun History and Culture Plaza opened. And I'm going to take you there for this week's Walk and Talk. So let's go ahead and turn around the camera and get a glimpse of this new urban destination. Weather isn't exactly the best today. We can see the new iconic sloping shapes here as they come out of subway exit number 1. Let's go ahead and head up over here. What do we have over here? It's a little map. So we have the art hall, the museum, the design lab, and the design market. And we are, of course, right here. So I'm going to go up here and kind of get around and see what this external exhibit is all about. I have to say, I am really excited about being here. I've, of course, seen a lot of the pictures, but I haven't had the opportunity to come here since it opened. And I actually do remember when they started bulldozing all this area to start this big project here. So I'm really kind of excited to see what exactly they've done with it. So this is a fairly good staircase. At the exit number 1 marker there. We have just a funky little shape. It's a funky little shape. Look at the exterior view. Really weird sloping lines. Then we'll go in the design lab. You can see how it just slopes down over there. Pretty cool. All right. Let's head into the design lab. Feel like a giddy school child going to a museum or some exhibit for the very first time. 2 design labs, designer's lounge, and academy hall. Door 5. So door 1 down there. So a little gift shop. Still smell the carpet glue. Very much new and open for business. Some messenger bags in there. Oh, some nice little art stuff. And old. And Underwood, noiseless. Underwood. Do you get the reference? Do you get the reference? Underwood. House of Cards, my friends. House of Cards. Wow. So bookstore and cafe inside here. Just boxes. You can buy a box for 15,000 won. Can't say that's something I would do. More books down here. As soon as I come to the next exit, I'll take it. The toilets. Sounds like someone's in there. If no one was in there, I would take you in there with me. Projector area. Not sure what or why they're showing those things. Maybe different levels. Another look at the bookstore in here. Very quaint, very open. I like the concrete beams going through there. I feel like I'm in Star Trek. There's Migliore, Dusan. Again, this iconic sweeping area. Part of the controversy with this complex was that it just didn't fit any of the nearby architecture. It's most inherently alien. Looks nothing like what you would see in Seoul. Very futuristic. You could say modern. I'm not really sure it fits. But as a park, it is quite nice. Looks like more toilets down here. Yeah, more toilets. Ajima going in with toilet paper. A map. So there's the toilets. I'm here in the central area. Get the food get. I think we'll go down there for lunch. What do you think? It sounds good. So this must be the museum area over there. But let's see. Walking around here in this wide open area in the middle of Seoul, I can see the draw of why this is here. It's a nice little open area. It actually reminds me a lot of the Fort Worth Water Gardens. Oh, we have some of the Fortress Wall here too. So that's kind of cool. In the distance there you see Dongdaemun, the East Gate. And this looks like quite possibly part of the old Fortress Wall. A little uneven here, sorry about the bumps. The exhibition down there. Is it the Jail Hyunghwa? But you can see very futuristic imagery. Not like, doesn't match anything in its surroundings. Some folks down along the river. See if I can get down there. Check it out. So bright today. No smoking. And this is what Seoul is turning into. Not really sure it's the best endeavor. I think it's losing a lot of its charm. Here we have the big sign, Dongdaemun History and Culture Park. Entrance is on the other side. It's the exit. Heunginjimun Exhibition Hall. Oh, this is kind of nice, a little alcove to stow your bikes. Not quite sure how you're supposed to get down there, because they have all that cordoned off. I was half tempted to come down, maybe on the opposite side. Dongdaemun, of course, very popular shopping district, especially for textile clothes. Yeonghwa Fashion Plaza and Dongdaemun Gate right down there. It's actually quite a nice environment there. It's a perfect day. Really should have brought my sunglasses. I was talking with my friends recently about how I've come to not rely on sunglasses since I moved to Korea. And the one day that I'm out doing a walk and talk with no hat, no sunglasses, is the one day I could really use it. There you can see the shape of the building over there. Looks like the back end of the Starship Enterprise. If folks want to take the city tours, or the double-decker bus that you would ride, Seoul sightseeing tour. And here's the art hall. A, D for design, M for museum, A for art. I am here. I am here. Art Hall 1. Not sure how you get to Art Hall 1, but well, here's Art Hall 2. Go in here and check it out. I don't think there's anything in there. Nothing in there. Nothing really in the other Art Hall 1. No, he can't go in there, so we go in, we go out. Oh, we got some cherry blossoms, it looks like, or maybe some plum blossoms. Really is quite nice. You can see the big light bars up there. Yeah, see, I can go down there. I'll do that next. So you can see the big light bars up here. So at night, all of this is illuminated. All of it is illuminated. I'm getting excited. Those cherry blossoms, I can't tell. So bright, so bright. I was out walking earlier today, and there were no cherry blossoms where I was earlier. But here, it looks like we have a few. Let's see. Heunginjimun floodgate. Let's go back. Go back down. I think this is one of the things I really enjoy most about Seoul. The proliferation of parks. Considering that there are nearly 25 million people in the metro area, over 10 million in Seoul, that there's still open spaces like this in a country so small. it just makes me appreciate living here. Because if this was a densely packed area where you didn't have any open space to walk around, it would kill me. It would really kill me. So it looks like you can still walk through a floodgate as we saw on the other side. So I'll do that and then head into the art hall down here. See about possibly getting into the museum, which hopefully will be quite interesting. See, a lot of these walk and talks I get to experience with you the very first time. Ah, yeah. And I think this side, the grass actually smells a little wet. Not wet, but maybe fresh cut. Yeah, brings me back to my youth. So you can see the archway and the wooden fence there, but we can walk through. And see what these signs were on the other side. I wanted to see what these signs were. That's what intrigued me. So it's in here. So here we have beginning of excavation early September 2008. Seoul Fortress Wall, the former Dongdaemun Stadium site. Yeah, I was here when I was here in 2008. They were in the process of tearing down Dongdaemun Stadium, and even I think in 2009 they were still finishing it off. But yeah, and here we have them rebuilding the interior archways. And the wooden bars that support the areas are 440 centimeters in length. Were found inside the archways of the Watergate. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's one of the things I really enjoy about preservation and restoration. It's why while I was at, I guess I can't go that way. While I was at Tonto National Monument, I really appreciated the historical information that the Rangers had on hand, that they preserved and what they were able to share. Most of it was for internal use, but those documents would then in turn be used to create posters, to create displays in our museum. Oh, I guess it's still locked inside. To provide the basis for documents, for newsletters. And then that information was then shared with us, the volunteers, the other rangers there, so that we could then share with the public the information. I miss that. I really do. I think that's one of the reasons why I like these types of videos, while I enjoy the vlog channel, why I enjoy the podcast so much, because I love telling stories. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. As I get up closer to the cherry blossoms, see if I can get a close one. See if they really are cherry blossoms. This is a Friday afternoon, Friday lunchtime. You can see, maybe you can't see, but I can certainly see people. You're right up here. You know, you have a guy. He's out and about. He's got his DSLR. He's just here enjoying the park, having pictures, taking pictures. There's another guy right there. Maybe he's on his lunch break. He's wearing a suit. Yeah. There you go. Oh, you can see bees up there. Bees. That oh so sweet nectar of life. I almost feel like Kurt. I almost feel like Softy Papa. Oh. Let's take a look at the, here we go with the arc, the curve. Such an interesting design. I think the museum is right in here. Let's see where I am. Yeah, so I should be somewhere close to the museum, hopefully. This is the Design Museum Lab. Let's see. The Design Market and Dongdaemun History Museum. That goes back down to the metro. Sorry, I thought I heard my name being called. Looks like there's a ticket office. So I guess to go into the Design Market, you need a ticket. And I'm not going to get a ticket today. There's the art hall, but again, nothing really in there. Food, beverage, cafe. There's a pub restaurant in the Design Market. Let's see what else is. Cafe Square, little shopping area. So the concierge zone, Innisfree lifestyle zone, different things in there. Gongcha, biscuit, in table battery park. Interesting. Not sure what the tickets were for, but here we are at the Design Market. Really loud in here. But just normal shopping area. We have a tap house. So we have a craft beer and gastro delight. 42 different kinds of beer, ranging from 5,000 to 11.2. Oh, and you can actually see them all on tap back there. That really brings me back. To when I was in college. School food cafe on this side. So we'll continue down this side, and then I guess we'll wind things down. There's even a GS25. So here we have all the restaurants. Of course, Loteria. The Korean Loteria. Where we don't get the massive burgers you guys get in Japan. No Titanfall. No massive burgers. Makes me sad. I want those 10. Ooh, this looks like a nice cafe. Juan Valdez Cafe, Columbia Growers Coffee House. I might have to go in there. I might have to go in there for a cup of coffee. Okru Moon, Korean restaurant, Red Eye GS25. So, yeah, that it is. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this little walk and talk around Dongdaemun History and Culture Park. It's a nice little outing. I think over time, as more businesses show up, I think we will see this become a very good destination, an art hub, a culture hub, maybe some concerts. It has a long ways to go, but hopefully it will succeed. So, hope you enjoyed this walk and talk this week. Until next time, stay true to yourself. Thank you for watching, and as always, be awesome.